to the money. We getting kinda old like Frank Van Dunny. Hustling the cold, keep the house warm from me. Picture be told, paint it out more funny. I've been in the mind of that Ben 1020. And 645, keep attention with me. Rims look white, that's Bob on Whitney. Speakers be knocking like they tryna come get me. Whips start crying, keys yell click me. Swag cook, make them wanna ask how the recipe. LES logo, club out 50 deep. Sips make a way to my mind like Dorothy. Follow that yellow brick road to the money tree. Everything's
As you know, aside from the many songs that Tyrese has given us over the years, he's given us now a wonderful array of movies that we can enjoy. But I think he's taking his game and he's taking his focus to a whole new different dimension. He has a brand new book out called How to Get Out of Your Own Way. How to Get Out of Your Own Way. Now I know for a fact he has a book signing tomorrow right here in Harlem at Human Bookstore. So I hope that you come out tomorrow around 6 o'clock to be a part of that. I want to thank this brother. I remember this brother when he was just kind of like getting out into the game of things. So he's been through a lot. So please welcome him by your applause for Brother Tyrese Gibson.
What's up, family? What's happening with you? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, listen, so I appreciate all this energy. I appreciate y'all being here. Can y'all hear me? Yeah! If the person next to you is talking, say, shh. I know we in a club. If I can get everybody's attention, ladies and gentlemen, all the way in the back, if I can get y'all attention, it's your man Tyrese. I'm here. I'm happy to be here. I appreciate all of y'all for coming out here tonight. I appreciate these screams. These screams make me feel good about life. But listen, while I'm up here with my man Lenny, and we're on the air, we're having a conversation. More than likely, you already know the person that you came here with. So y'all got the rest of the week, the rest of the night to talk. I'm only gonna be here for a little while. And the stuff that we talking about, we on the radio with it. And I want a few of y'all to be able to hear what we talking about, because we over here talking about some real true to life shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here, and as much as I would love to, you know, say that I'm just here to promote my book and all of this other stuff, like most artists, they come, they want to be on the radio only when they're ready to promote something. I feel like this is a family reunion because y'all always around, you always support, and I know I'm running around crazy busy, but if I can hug each and every one of y'all individually, I would. Especially you in that red jacket right there. You out here full throttle. I'm talking about, look, you got me warm. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? And you blinging over there too, you know what I'm talking about? I can turn that little piece right there into a bracelet. You know what I'm talking about? We full throttle out here, we full throttle. You know what I'm talking about? I love that, love that. Go ahead, do what you do, baby. Do what you do. You know what I'm talking about? So listen, y'all, as we get into this interview, even though this is social hour and everybody up here, the drinks is flying, the energy is right, I don't mind y'all taking pictures. I don't mind y'all, you know, shouting me out, giving me some energy, but I really want y'all to listen to what me and Lenny is talking about, because we going into some real information and details about what's in this book right here. And I want to tell y'all, I dug into my chest cavity and put my entire heart into this book right here. All right? Now, we are knee deep. How much longer do I got to talk? Because I don't want to shut up right now. All right, cool. So just so y'all know, we all from the hood. I was born on the other side. I'm from Watts, South Central LA, right next to Compton. Born and raised in the hood. So y'all, some of y'all looking at me like, you made it, that's cool. I'm glad a lot of y'all are motivated and inspired by my success, but understand, if anybody in this world know what broke, hungry, struggling, living at the bottom of the barrel is, it's me. Trust me. Some of y'all are still in the thick of it right now, but I had a problem with my broke. I had a problem with my hungry. I had a problem with the dysfunction. My mama was an alcoholic for 27 years. I watched my mama drink herself, coming close to death. And by the grace of God, my mama's been sober for 4 years. Right? So a lot of y'all go to the movies, y'all listen to the music, and y'all are looking at all of this sex appeal and whatever else y'all are excited about. That's cool. But I want y'all to understand that I'm no different than you. And y'all can come up with all the excuses in the world as to why you ain't getting it, why you ain't got more. But I don't want to hear that shit. I don't feel sorry for none of y'all. If you want to get it, go get it. If you gonna run around the hood talking about we live in the hood, we broke, we on. Look, I had food stamps. I went to the county building and played retarded so we can get Social Security check. I did all that shit. I know the game. You gotta get it how you gonna get it. But I had a problem and I did something about it. So for me, a lot of y'all have a problem with y'all reality right now, and y'all don't even know the first step into taking and what to do and how to do it and how to go about it. Right? And I'm telling y'all right now, and this ain't no sales pitch. I put so much shit in this book right here, nobody is going to be able to say that they don't know how to get it. I promise you. So, it just got released today. It just got released today. It's in Barnes & Nobles. If you go to the Barnes & Noble in Tribeca, I signed over 75 copies personally, and I left them all in the store. So, we are amongst the lost generation. All of y'all are running around mad at your teenagers for shooting and killing, slanging and banging, but that shit got passed down from some of y'all. Alright? So it's about breaking the cycle. It's about you deciding that you don't want to be nothing like your mama, because a lot of y'all are duplicates of your mama and your daddy, you don't even know it. Right? So you had a problem with your childhood, but you end up raising your kids the same way. So I ain't gonna do too much talking because we gotta get back live on the radio, but as y'all can tell, we having some real conversation. This ain't about me just coming over here for some screams and some photos. We over here talking about some real shit, and I just want y'all to tune in and pay attention to what we talking about, because I have a problem with what a lot of people don't know. And so, I don't care if you're older than me, if you got gray hair, black hair, or it ain't even your hair. Tune in and listen to what we're talking about, all right? God bless.
There's something I want to ask you in front of the crowd before we go back on air. One of the chapters in this book is, what's your purpose? What was your purpose?
Well, in the beginning, my purpose was everything that I mentioned a second ago. It's like, this is America, man. Like, this is America. So many people running around feeling sorry for themselves, and they're now the victim in their own house. It's like, yo, it's here. It's not in everybody's cars to be famous. It's not in everybody's cars to be a singer or a rapper or an actor or some type of public figure. But there are more billionaires that are not famous than there are famous billionaires. So do the math. Do the math. So it's like, excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. So I don't feel sorry for nobody. If you ain't mentally handicapped, where you like literally handicapped, and you're like, no disrespect to the handicaps, because I got a little nephew with Down syndrome, and my little nephew literally can't help himself. If y'all understand everything I'm saying, you're either gonna seek knowledge and try and go after it and better your mind state and change your whole circumstances, or you're gonna just decide to stay, fuck it, I'm gonna stay right here. I had a problem with it. Most people don't have a problem. They complain about it, but they ain't doing nothing no different. So that's what that whole chapter is about in the book.
And why, you have another interesting chapter in the book that I cover every night. Every night at 10 o'clock I do this thing called Kiss and Tell. Kiss and Tell is where I address topics that relate to love and relationships. So, needless to say, my eyes went to chapter 5, and that is, why do men, and in the parentheses you have, and some women, cheat?
Why is that? Hey, talk about that one. Chill black ass. Talk about that. wish I had a short and sweet answer to that, but I don't. All I can say is that if a man is in high school on a college campus and he end up having sex with 10 women on the same campus, he's going to be the hero. But if a woman were to have sex with 10 women on the same campus, they a whole tramp, skis, and all of that. Y'all know about that, right? Right? Now you grown, you can have sex with as many people as the next man, right? So it's a double standard, it's not fair. But it's a part of a man's upbringing to get props and love over moving around and doing what he got to do to get as many as he can get. Are all men that way? No. There's a bunch of men that still exist, that are focused, that are faithful. But, you know, this is a very touchy subject. I can't answer this in a short and sweet, but I could say to this, to all of the ladies that has been on the receiving end of being cheated on, and you're running around depressed and mad and miserable, stop owning the cheat. Stop making the cheat yours. Because you'll never be able to stop a man from doing what he wants to do. That's it. That's it. Period. And if ain't nobody ever told you that, you heard it from your boy. I love you. You cook food for me. You rubbing my back. You take care of me. The sex game is right. Everything is right. You're beautiful, attractive. You ain't got no reason for your man to cheat on you. But if a man see them legs and that skirt, and that sex appeal and that this and that, and if it's in his character, if that's what he want to do, he's not going to say, my girl ain't doing this, ain't doing that, I'm going to get that. It's like, I love my girl. I shouldn't be doing this. But you're doing it anyway. And as far as the women, that's a whole nother conversation. Yeah, women are way more organized with their cheating. They shit is scheduled. They know exactly when, how, where. They got their homegirls with the 52 fake out. If he call you, tell him that I'm over here doing this, and if he call you, and look, he's only got y'all 3 numbers. So y'all see, they laughing because they know what I'm talking about. Cheating ass women. Y'all think y'all slick. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. I know I got this big ass smile, but I'm a thinking man. I know what's happening. I wish you would cheat on me. Bust your head to the white meat.
He's from Watts, y'all. Watts.
God, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for using me to empower my people.
Let's give a nice round of applause to Brother Tyrese, who's in the building with us tonight.